Hello, San Diego and beyond. We're here to share all the treasures that we've got. There's a pirate in the master's chair, ready to pilot us on this magical affair. Share your story, share your...
That's good. That's good. You're good. Stand by. That sounds good, guys. Get out of the way here.
San Diego! And the world beyond is listening to Sam's Diego Show. Thanks for coming back. We have officially a full house.
We just got done doing the musician shuffle.
Yeah, I didn't know that we could actually set up that fast. And it was amazing because we literally moved an entire band in here during the commercial break. So please, the studio audience that's in here, please welcome to the studios up here in Alpine, California, Wyatt Lowe and the Youngbloods. Now, who's taking the mic first? Wyatt?
Yeah.
Oh, no, there he is. It's official that you guys are all, I know we just had a birthday, but now all three of you are 14?
Yeah.
That's awesome. We have three 14-year-olds that just released their first EP, correct?
Yep.
And not only did you just release your first EP, but you are playing some of the coolest venues around town, like Humphreys. You've played as far away as Palm Desert.
Yeah, Palm Springs, yeah.
Palm Springs, the legendary town made famous by Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack.
Yeah.
You actually played at the Riviera Resort.
It's where the Rat Pack used to hang out.
And you had actually devoted fans from San Diego follow you all the way to Palm Springs.
Drove up right behind this.
That is awesome, dude. That is so awesome. So, I can't ask the typical questions that are usually asked by people in the media that will just go, so, did you get started as a kid? You know what I mean? Because it's, I mean, you guys are in the prime of your teenagehood. I don't even want to tell you what I was doing at 14 because I would probably still get arrested for it. So, because certain things don't expire on the statute of limitations. That's what I was told by my attorneys. Why the blues? That's something that, music that usually it takes musicians years to really get an appreciation for it.
Yeah.
You guys were kind of born into it. So tell me how you connected with the blues.
I don't even know. It's just, we kind of started off playing that. That was what we, as soon as we got rehearsing, that's what we started jamming to, just like a T-Bone Walker shuffle, and it was just kind of,
wow,
just came out that way. And then we added more rock and roll stuff, and then, but we're like in between both of them, and it's turned out really well, so.
The weirdest thing though is our first show actually we felt was our best. We actually had the most people dancing to our music and stuff. I mean, all the other shows everybody dances, but I mean it was incredible for our first show. We were actually amazed on what happened and what went on, and how many people actually liked us and were asking us for, hey, do you have CDs, do you have T-shirts,
that
and this and that.
Powerful,
and this was back in May.
That is powerful.
Now we're in what, August?
Back in May.
Yeah.
Like it was.
I love the fact.
It seems like it was a year ago.
I love that. Yeah.
Honestly, it feels like it's been. I mean,
don't finish that sentence. We've got a birthday in the house, dude. That won't. It just don't. I'm not. I hate to be rude, but don't finish that sentence. There's a 14-year-old kid who just released an album, and they got together in March, and it's barely August, and they're practically touring already. And he says, "Oh, it feels like so long ago." I know. Thanks for making us feel like dinosaurs. I really appreciate it.
Nobody loves me now, and nobody seems to care. Nobody loves me now, and nobody seems to care. Speaking of words and troubles, darling, you know I had my share. I have the blues.
Yeah.
Thank you. There you go. There you
Holy
go.
smokes, man! Anybody listening right now, if I hadn't told them drop the H factor,
Yeah.
they wouldn't believe it. But the only reason I dropped that is because it should be a badge of honor to have somebody at your level right now, in your first quarter of life, to have not only connected with the blues the way you have, a very powerful and spiritual force to be reckoned with in the music world, but you guys have tapped into that vein, man, and I think that's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Am I allowed to say, you know, that blues royalty of San Diego? Can I drop that name? Am I allowed?
Maybe.
What guy? Who's that?
Who's that?
Who you talking
Welcome to
about?
the studio, Scotty Blinn of Black Market 3, everybody.
Yeah.
Come on up here, Scotty. Tell us your influence with these boys here.
Well, Jackson's my son,
Yeah.
and he's been playing the drums since he's about 10 years old, and just seemed like the minute he picked it up, he had it. He could do it.
Wow.
And I met Wyatt a couple years back, I guess about a year and a half ago. Did some lessons with him, and just I approached his dad too, and we sat and talked. I said, this kid's got it. And, you know, it really wouldn't take too much to take him from being here up to here. And then that's how these two guys met, through a blues camp that I was a music director for in San Diego here.
First time you heard them play together, once they got their stuff together, honestly, what went through your mind? What was your first reaction?
I just smiled. What more can you can hear what they're doing? They just did this EP, and there's stuff on this EP where I even told Roxanne today, we were listening to it, and the kid here, Wyatt, man, he channeled Albert Collins. If I didn't know that he sat in my living room and did that, I would have sworn it was Albert Collins. You know, they just got it. They did a Freddie King song, and they actually captured the vibe of early '60s
Yeah.
Freddie King, and they're 14 years old.
That
It's
is amazing. Anybody who leaves The Alchemist, as well as Scotty Blinn, speechless, deserves to play another song. And over this worldwide webcast with people listening as far away as Australia, Chicago, North Carolina, all over the county. So, let us hear one more. What do we got?
We're gonna play Freddie King for you.
Okay. Oh, before you play Freddie King, something from Freddie King. We've got a concert, a benefit concert
Yes.
happening at Humphreys.
September 3rd. It's a benefit concert for Greg Willis, great bass player around San Diego, toured the world, and we're going to be opening up the night. Bands such as Chet and the Committee, Red Lotus Review, Nina Anderson, Bayou Brothers, all kinds of people are going to be there, and it's going to be a great night. We're all raising money for Greg Willis.
And it's a fundraiser because he had a stroke, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if anybody's listening right now and you're in San Diego, come on out to help support this amazing musical treasure who's toured the world, and he's from right here in San Diego, just like Wyatt Lowe and the Youngbloods. Take it away, boys.
1, 2, 3.
you know what? The greats, the blues greats, those who have passed on are in blues heaven, and those who are still with us today would be proud just to be sitting in
It's
here
just
right
so
now. I'm
amazing
sure
to
of it.
watch the effortless. I mean,
When it's meant to be, when it's meant to be,
Yeah,
it's meant to be.
it's just-
It's serendipitous.
Amen.
you know?
You are like plugged in. The energy is there. It's like you don't even have to think about it. I'm watching you guys, and
Yeah.
you don't even have to think about it. It's just
Yeah.
happening.
I don't even
It's
want to know
weird,
what they're thinking about. I'm just kidding.
No, I think we all clicked pretty well. I mean, when we first start, like on the first rehearsal, we actually sounded pretty good for like just a rehearsal actually for our first time. But within that time, we've actually became more of a family. You know, all of our.
Sorry.
In true family style, making fun of me.
Yeah.
As they
No,
pull their
he's
heart out.
right. He's right.
Yeah, like everybody, our parents and everybody, we've just all become.
It's a family effort.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So if
Yeah.
anybody listening in, go to the Wyatt Lowe and the Youngbloods Facebook page right now. Add them. You should be seeing it right here for those of you watching via YouTube and Facebook in the future. Not now. So for all of you tuning in right now that can follow these young men, you get to say you knew them when. All right? And let's give them a collective round of applause because Wyatt Lowe and the Youngbloods just proved that there is hope for our future, and Armageddon is going to have to wait just a few more years down the road. I want to give a big thanks to Scotty Blinn and Roxy Coverdale.
Yeah.
Give them a big round of applause for being here from Black Market 3.
Wyatt's dad.
Patrick, Wyatt's dad,
dad.
Patrick in the house. Big thanks to Ben Varela, Caitlin from the Tilted Kilt
Robinson.
for being here.
Robinson.
And thank you each and every one of you for tuning in. Without you, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
I appreciate that. Happy birthday, Scott T, the Alchemist.
Happy birthday.
All right.
Thank you.
Wyatt Lowe and the Youngbloods will now channel Johnny Cash.
Jaxon, would you do the honors?
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in full swing.
thanks to Smokey Bear. I want to make sure I get that shout out there, who's also going to be playing with you guys. So, sorry, Smokey, I just saw that, and I just wanted to make sure that you got some love. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We love you guys. See you next Thursday. Give it up for Wyatt Lowe and the Youngbloods.
Oh my God!
Awesome.
You guys are
man.
killing me, man.
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
Wyatt Lowe and the Youngbloods, you saw him here first.
Hello, San Diego and beyond.
All
We're
right.
here to share all the
I didn't want to
treasures
embarrass
that
you by
we've
saying that
got.
on there.
That started because my
There's a
grandma used to
pirate
call me that
in
when I
the
was a
master's
baby. Like all of my
chair,
cousins and stuff. So
ready to pirate us on this magical affair.
It's on a face.
Share
my
your
hands go?
story, share
Wait, hold on.
your
There's 3 monkeys. They shouldn't let me do this. No, it's one pair for monkeys.
Spread your
Wait, what do you mean?
joy, let
still
your
rolling?
voice be heard.
There it is. Yeah, it's perfect.
Hold
All right,
on,
hold
you
it.
gotta let Dad do one.
okay,
All right.
you take look that way. Now we'll look this way.
All right, look
Catch
out.
the wind. It's
one,
time for your show to begin. So hoist your sails and
All right, on 3,
catch
everybody look at the camera and say that's a wrap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's a
for your
wrap!
show to begin.